Hello, this is Hannah with Hannah Crafted Gifts, and today I wanted to share with you a few alternate projects, or alternative projects, however you want to say it, to April 2023's All the Little Things Paper Pumpkin Kit. I had to remember the name. So I loved this kit that it was cherry blossom themed. You can see I'm kind of dressed in theme with the kit as well. So first of all, I wanted to say that my alternates this month are more slight variations than sometimes they are, because I really loved the projects as instructed. I just thought that the elements of this kit were beautiful and the cards that Paper Pumpkin put together with them were beautiful. So in some ways I was less inspired by it because I thought, well, I just want to do what they did. But I did do some slight variations. That's what I'm going to share with you. So first of all, this card, this may look like what it looks like in the kit. However, there are a few differences. First of all, this big piece is up on dimensionals, as you can maybe see there. And then I've saved the additional flower because the directions had you lining up this flower on top and then having it pop up on dimensionals. But I'd rather save that for my envelope or for another card. And then the biggest change I suppose I made with this is I turned it into an easel card so that it folds and stands up on display like that. So all you have to do that is fold on the existing score line halfway down the card. And then when you open it, fold that front flap down to meet that halfway score line or fold line. And then the key is that your sentiment banner, or maybe that extra, I don't know if this is a cherry blossom we were talking about. I thought it looked more like a rose. Some people thought it was a peony. So whatever flower that is, if you know, please put it in comments. If you're a green thumb, we all have green fingers after stamping today. Oh, mine are finally clean, never mind, but they were. But anyway, whatever you want to put here, make sure you put that up on dimensionals so that it'll catch the front edge of that front flap and stand your card up. And because it was a white label on a white card base, I stamped the inside, and I did do stamp once and then stamp off so that I got the variation. I actually did that on the front as well. I don't know if you can tell, these are a little lighter than this one. It's hard to tell on the blue because then it's ombre. So the green on the blue first stamp kind of looks similar to the second stamp off on the white. But you can definitely tell it on the inside that there's a darker kind of ombre like the blue, fading to lighter shaded spruce, which was our ink spot this month. So that was the alternate that I taught the class, or the party that we just had. I also wanted to show them just as inspiration and show you this stained glass window card. So I really thought that these pieces with kind of that striation look like stained glass, and certainly with the almost mirror looking iridescent foil in them as well. So I actually took this white piece with these kind of rounded rectangles cut out of it, is the sheet that the banners pop out of. So you just trim down the negative piece that those popped out of so that you get 3 windows. And then this is one of the big sets of 3 flowers. It almost fills the window, and then you just have to use the one additional flower. So you're only using supplies for one kit plus that die sheet to add in, and you just kind of fit it in where there's openings and then cut off the extra and fit that into the next window till you get a full stained glass window. And then on the inside of this one, I stamped my favorite sentiment from this kit, which is, I'm grateful for all the little things you do. And I did use basic black ink on that one, so that's the only non-kit product that I added in. This next one, I also only added additional ink, a Calypso Coral ink pad to coordinate with the kit. And I switched up, so this is a little more different perhaps, because I switched up, instead of using this petal pink card base with the leaves and the shaded spruce card base with the, in this case, definitely cherry blossom, I think. I wanted it to be a little more matched, and so I did pink with pink. And this is a Z fold card, so it's folded like a Z. Again, this one, all you do is fold the card in half, but you fold it inside out so that you have the white part showing. And then again, you fold back that front flap halfway so that the front edge meets the center fold. And then I just put my cherry blossom piece right along that fold line, so you can see that there. And I did add the additional blooms like they did in the kit. And then the sentiment here again popped up on dimensionals is the key, so you can tuck those cherry blossoms behind there and it'll hold it closed. I also used some of the ribbon on this one, and again, even though it's not white on white, it's this petal pink on white, I did stamp behind that just to give it a little bit more contrast and interest. So that's that one. And then because, like I said, I switched card base to be more matchy, that means I had the shaded spruce card base for my leaf sheet. And once again, this is an easel fold, very similar to the first one. So I just adhered down the bottom half of those leaves. Again, just folded the front flap of the envelope down to meet the centerfold, and then popped up my sentiment, this time with Deepest Sympathy, on dimensionals. I put the black ribbon behind, and I did the stamping with the branch stamp since it was going to be white on white, and this was all shaded spruce. So you hate to need a sympathy card, but unfortunately sometimes we do. So there you have it. So those are my subtle, slight variations on this month's kit. The other thing I wanted to show, and this was the one idea that I did borrow from someone, Tammy White, who I saw online, had used her card organizer that came in this kit, whoop, as everything falls, to organize the supplies for the kit. So this was really helpful at my party to have, you know, a pick of everything in its own little compartment. When I tilt it forward for you to see it, it falls. So I will just make sure to share a photo of this in my blog post. So you can go there and see photos of all the cards as well as this. And of course, when I'm done making my cards with all my pieces, I can continue to use this box organizer, which was the free gift this month, for other leftover pieces from kits or ink spots or stamp sets, you know, those reusable or non-consumable things that we get in our kits, which really extend the value and the fun. So keep watching if you're interested. Please like this video if you did. You can comment and I'll reply. And the most helpful thing you can do is share it with others you think would be interested, and subscribe for more. I'll be doing another paper pumpkin party like today's for next month's kit, Exploring in Color, which is going to have the 5 new in colors. So it's not going to be this black and white box. It's going to be colored in with the brand new colors coming with the new annual catalog next month in May. So if you're interested in that, reach out to me, hannahcraftedgifts@gmail.com. You're welcome to come to the party. Either get your kit through me, which if you get it before May 2nd, the price will be lower because prices are going up May 2nd. And if you already have a kit because you're already subscribed under another demonstrator, or you are a demonstrator, I just charge $5 to come and craft with us. If you're local, you can come in person, or you can always join virtually. So I share that just because the more the merrier. It's more fun the more that we share this with one another. So I hope you will share it with us, but whatever you do to support or not, happy crafting and have a great day.